Minato versus Yodorichi, bro.
Minato versus Yoruichi.
Mm-hmm. And this person says Minato wins because he's faster.
Why the
Minato
fuck?
is not fast. He's not fast.
I'm not even going to even bother with that conversation. Like
this is Yodorichi in the cat pose way.
Yeah, no.
Bro.
Devontae, you're in here?
Look at you.
Yeah.
Okay, we about to start, bro.
I'm ready.
Itachi versus Gin.
Nigga, let's put a pin on that, all right?
Nah, bro, this is fun.
But you half the ones that you said are you already know the answers.
I know. I just like that. It's just people just glazing over.
It's because they're probably just rewatching it. Floor is yours, Jack.
Okay. Y'all got your streams up already?
I got mine up.
All right.
It's live.
Okay. All right. So I should at least have that video up. So
before y'all say anything, do y'all hear the background noise in my side so y'all don't get sued by Elmo?
I will let you know if I do. Okay.
Okay.
But right now, no. Well, that just kind of insinuates that I don't. What the fuck is?
Yeah, but they can't hear us Elmo.
all right. So the video that I watched, I think earlier this week, they was talking about Frontiers, right? Since Switch 2 version of Sonic Frontiers, I sound clear, right?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Switch 2 version of Frontiers came out a couple weeks ago, a month ago or so now.
A couple, 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, and although I was like, it was cool that it came out. I don't know how the performance. I don't remember how the performance did. I don't know if it's like running 60 or anything like that. But I did say that would have been cool if they had a Switch 2 port. But came out and people wasn't really messing with it, and because I think the resolution was still kind of like low or blurry, whatever the case was. And then like the conversation just keep being brought up more and more. And this is just Twitter. This is just mainly Twitter and YouTube. I haven't seen nothing on Reddit or like just like people in general really been talking about it. But it's like Frontier's just been getting like a lot of hate even after like when Final Horizon had came out, right? And my issues in the beginning with Frontiers, I'm gonna make it quick, was this: I just wasn't really a fan of like, I'm still not a fan of like the short levels. Like some of these stages are like damn near like what, 1 minute and 50 seconds long.
Some of them like 45 seconds.
My point exactly. And these
think a little lower.
Yeah, and the thing is, these are based off of like stages from like older games and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that if there was like special stages, whatever the case is, but it's just like come on, bro. And
well, I mean, I think Sega wanted to be more like special stages.
I mean, that's cool
for the cyberspace levels.
Yeah, I think that was stated at one point.
Look,
I don't know.
That's cool for how big the scale of the game is. It just look, man. I hate that I have to use this term. I'm just an old head for Sonic, like 2000 Sonic games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Unleashed and Colors, those were like, and even I have to throw in Colors. I'm gonna give my reason in there for a sec. But Unleashed and Colors, I feel like they handled the boost gameplay well.
Hell no.
And Unleashed was, well, mainly for Unleashed. Let me just say for Unleashed for right now. Unleashed was just like the peak of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Colors gameplay was fine, but that's when the level designs became more of an issue and it became shorter.
Yeah.
If they had stuck to their original plan and just made the stages like, you remember how like I think it was like Sweet Mountain, how like Act 1, Act 2 was like supposed to be like connected or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
That's all of them.
Well, yeah, majority of all of them. If they had just stuck to that, I think the game would have been like a little bit more enjoyable. They probably would have had to make more
It would be the
planets
same
and
length
stuff.
of the game would be the same length. It's just that just one less act because
Yeah.
you know it's the same amount of act. Well, it's the same amount of acts like in content, but just one
It
less
won't
in
be
terms of
split up
numbers.
in 6 different sections each time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they
But
could have
either-
just did like my bad. What you saying?
No. Like either way, y'all get my point because they didn't fix it in Generations. Like the stages are still shorter. Like you can beat the game within 2 hours if you're that type of person.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
You know what colors
yeah.
do though?
Well
I
Generations
think
levels.
my first playthrough for colors was 2 hours.
Bro, colors is like the second worst of that type of shit though, of having short levels.
Yeah.
But it's only in hindsight because you know forces exist.
Yeah, but let's not forget about forces.
Yeah, like forces is number one in that bullshit. But
Well, yeah.
but like in terms of like level design, like Generations isn't bad, at least as far as level length go. It's just there's only one of each kind. So that's what
Yeah.
makes it short. Because there's only
Well-
one modern level and one classic level unless you're doing the fucking missions.
Well, the thing with Generations, because I played it like 2 weeks ago, ran through the game. I still have my own issues with it, even though that game is for some reason universally loved. You know,
We love
like
Generations here.
Because they couldn't play Unleashed until a couple years ago.
yeah, and that's fine. Like Generations is not a terrible game.
Uh-huh.
My main issues is still, for me, it was still like the unresponsive controls. I swear it feels like when a homie is like boosting and you trying to press A at a certain moment, that shit just doesn't register like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
And
true.
it's evident, especially like if you're in, and I have to be specific with this, where you're in speed highway act 2 with Monosonic. And once you jump off that one section off the highway where you gotta land into like I think like at the very bottom of the building, there's like an entrance you can go through the orange hoop.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes if you have to boost or try and homing attack in order for you to get to it, it just doesn't register like that. You know what I'm saying? And then even then, once you even go through the hoops, there's like the little spike obstacles that's in your way, and so you don't even have enough time to even recover and to bounce off of that. I'm not saying that's the case with everybody. You know, I feel like some people are able to do it, but for me, I feel like that's an issue. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the whole point of this conversation. The whole thing is like the level designs with like the levels and stuff with Frontiers, like I just wasn't really a fan of. The movement, it was just too weird for me, especially like when they did ended up doing the Final Horizon stages. When they was doing the Final Horizon stages, I remember there was like a couple stages where like you had to collect animals or some shit like that. Frontiers, for me personally, the Frontiers movement just wasn't made for that. I feel like I had a better chance with Shadow Generations with its movement compared to Frontiers' movement.
I mean, that's a good thing though, because that means they did better. They did better in the following
they
game.
learned from
Yeah.
Frontiers and like tighten up the shit they was working on with Shadow Gens.
But you can see that they were doing that even when Final Horizons came out, because like Jamarian said earlier, the levels were too short. I ain't gonna lie, like Final Horizons levels, the cyberspace levels, at least they're replayable because they have like objectives and shit in them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to do that shit with their levels. Just have
I ain't
better
gonna lie,
level
I
design with
never
it.
100% in any of the cyberspace levels for
Yeah, because
Final
they're
Horizon.
hard. My bad.
Well, I mean, no.
They are hard. Well, they can be hard if you try to do it all in one time.
You know that Tails race actually kind of tripped me up. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
I'm gonna be honest, they just wasn't really enjoyable for me.
Because of the way the game controls. I just did this race. They had me do this shit again.
It's the controls, like, yeah, I guess like if it did have like some different type of controls, then like maybe, but just for that gameplay style, especially when like you're trying to S rank it within a certain time limit, it's just like But the whole point is
trying to beat Tails and get the S rank. That is a mind-numbing experience though.
yeah, and that's without the spin dash and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
So it's just like
No, they give it to you.
No, I
in
mean,
Final
you get
Horizons.
the thing with Final Horizons, you unlocked it automatically when you
Yeah,
get there.
they give it to you
Oh, okay.
automatically.
No, but I'm saying just doing without this. Like, if you didn't have the option to do the spin dash,
Why would you?
You'll always have the
actually do
option.
it?
They're never gonna.
It comes with your Xbox.
Yeah. No matter what, you'll have the option. That's like if you're doing that without the spin dash, that's a you thing, bro.
yeah.
It comes with your Xbox.
No, it's the and also the fact that all the Final Horizons levels are 3D, like they're fully 3D.
Yeah.
So it's like that's one big thing is that you start to see it as well in Shadow Gens. It's like they're kind of starting to ease away from having 2D like levels with big ass 2D sections or that
I don't know
fully
though.
2D.
I feel like with Final Horizons, the stages you could tell that they was on a fucking budget. Nothing
Of
but, like,
course, yeah,
blocks
with the
and shit
asset
everywhere.
reusing and shit.
Yeah.
Of course, and like the floating blocks. But it's the fact
Though,
that like
though that last one with the cars, I actually did
Mhm.
kind of fuck with that one.
yeah,
I messed with that one. I ain't gonna lie, I did mess with that one. The gravity one, where it's just like I think was that the same one? It was like
Yeah,
like
it's the
low
same
gravity. Yeah.
Where you
Yeah.
bouncing off the cars, getting all that height and shit.
I
Yeah, that
do
was
have
fun.
I do have to run through them again just so I can just kind of just remember how they work because it has been like a year or two since
I would
been through it.
I'd recommend you do that because there was one of them that's like it was like you were in and they had like secret exits too.
Mhm.
Like that shit's cool to me. Like at least if there's different ways to beat a level.
My bad for Shadow Gens. I mean, just in general, I like that in Sonic games too.
No, it was in Frontiers, the Final Horizons, not the regular levels, but in the DLC levels. Had like the secret exits and shit.
Yeah.
Some Super
So
Mario Bros.
yeah, and I mean, there's a lot more to talk about with the level designs, but I think we kind of got like the point of that. The other thing that like I noticed that like that was like being discussed was the voice direction, and look,
Fat Deku.
okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. When it comes to Roger, I'm not too familiar with his catalog other than him being Batman and
He was Shinji in Bleach.
Hey, booty butt.
Shinji.
Which
Which one?
sound exactly like Sonic now.
Which character
He
that
was the yellow-haired dude that used to
Bow
be.
cut. Well, did he have a bow cut?
Yeah. Nah,
Oh,
he had like
okay, yeah. That little buzz.
I forgot the name of the damn. I forgot the name of the group, bro. And I'm
But
gonna feel like an idiot too once I figure it out.
Wait, that was him? Really?
Shinji, I think it's like Shinji Abara. No, that's Renji. Shinji something.
And Roger
With the
did
half
that?
hollow
Yeah,
dude.
Roger did his voice. And he's Chris Redfield.
Oh,
Chris-
he's
Chris
Roger for the
Redfield.
he was Roger for the original Bleach. But they
Yeah.
changed him.
Oh, he's not. He doesn't voice him in Thousand Year Blood War.
No.
No, they changed it.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't
Who
know.
we talking?
I haven't watched.
Shinji?
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't watch the anime for.
He was also
Thousand Year Blood War.
Datara in Naruto.
Yeah, he's Datara.
He is okay.
He's also like a lot of niggas in regular show.
Hold on. Let me-
He's Thomas the regular show. The
I know
fucking- The
I know
double
that.
glaze man. With the
I
double
already
glaze
lost
guy.
this. This is fucking crazy.
Okay. Yeah, the Daria.
Datara? Why'd you fuck that up
Datara?
twice?
I just said his name.
He just said it.
My brain, bro. My brain. Let me be.
How did she
Mhm.
open the door? I swear I know that I closed and locked this shit.
Okay, so I know where they're going with this. Hold on.
Shut. I just remember when he voiced Shinji. Shut your mouth. I'm like, she's like, this nigga's voicing Sonic?
Nah,
I
I
stopped-
found that shit out right then and there. I was like, wait. 'Cause keep in mind, I think I was on call at one point when I was watching Bleach. I'm like, wait, is that Sonic the Hedgehog?
Mhm.
Yeah, bro.
So yeah, the main discussion was like the voice direction. Like they didn't. Some people didn't. I ain't gonna say they didn't like, but
Sorry,
they just felt
Master
it.
King.
They
Looks
just
like
felt.
I gotta go all out after all.
Yeah, they just felt it was weird that like he just went deep voice with it. at
I'm in
first,
the majority.
Even his
I'm in
ass
the
didn't
minority
agree with
that
that
likes
shit.
it.
you
I
said he
liked
didn't
it,
agree with
though.
it.
Not to say like it was a bad decision, but like when they told him
It was-
like
it
how
was
deep he
like-
had to go, he was like, "You got the fuck."
It doesn't sound like
This-
Sonic at all. What the hell?
Yeah, like this is new.
It just like in the beginning, I was just like, "Oh, this is interesting." I'm like, okay, but then going back, it's like
Looking back at it,
Coming from Crossroads, going back to it.
not even then. It's like
is
You
it
can
just
tell,
a Sonic
like-
thing that people didn't like, or was it like for all the characters? Because I like
it's for
everybody.
no, it was for all the characters. Like they had some. They said something about Amy. I don't think
love
this
how
is
they did Amy. What the? Okay, maybe I'm just dick eating that. 'Cause
no.
I
This,
like-
this is the general.
Yeah,
the,
get
the
Amy's
general
tongue out your mouth,
consensus. Crazy.
Shut up.
This is the This is like the general consensus. I don't think they say anything too much about Knuckles and Tails. I think they were okay.
I think Knuckles is the one I like the least because he
Is
make
it?
sound
Is it?
like
Isn't that the same voice actor from TSR? Right?
everybody's
I believe
the same.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Knuckles voice is a glow up. That's a huge
Yeah.
glow up. Whereas
Yeah.
Ooh, I just miss when I still think his Heroes and Adventure 2, like that era voice is still the best. But that's
Because
also
he was-
like in
he was
terms of like
mellow.
how he's and also in terms of how he's written too.
he spoke the weed.
Because now it's like it seems like he's trying to like he did that a lot, but now he's just sounding like a fucking like older brother that likes to fuck with Sonic all
Now,
the
at
time.
least he ain't doing the Surfer Bro voice no more. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That nigga did that shit like what in Free Riders and shit.
no,
So-
it was in TSR. when he did the
TSR as
fucking-
well, yeah.
He first showed up.
Yeah, bro.
They probably
Shaka, bro.
told his ass to do that. And nigga was
So-
like, "Yeah, that's cool. If I'm a Super Knuckles, I'd do that shit half the time." It's like, is that something he'd say? Probably.
So if I remember, yeah, it was just they didn't like I guess with Sonic, he just sounded like kind of like if he was like reading a script off an anime or some shit like that.
Yeah, he was.
But that's the point. Isn't that how?
My friends
The
are my
whole game was
power,
anime
plus
references.
Ultra.
I know, but the thing is like, so this is my way of how to like kind of come to it, you know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go back to when Roger first came out with Sonic and stuff.
Sonic Colors.
Free
With Sonic
Riders.
Colors, well, I didn't even bother with Free Riders, but with Colors, like it only threw me off because I was so used to Jason at the time because that was the generation, that was the era
my
that I
goat.
grew up on. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard Roger the first time, I was just like, and there's no disrespect to Roger, but I was just like, who the hell is this dude?
Copyright law in the universe is gonna stop me.
Like that shit was just not it, bro. But
He was in his cornball. I also kind of blame. What
It's
is
the
it?
writing direction.
Contact and Graph or
Yeah,
Contact
yeah,
and Graph?
it was the writers.
Contact
It was the
and-
writers. They messed up. They did that thing. They did it bad a lot. But like, kind of looking back on it, well, and it's been some years since I played Colors now. But kind of looking back on it, it wasn't as terrible because it fit the. It
That's
fit
the
the
whole
theme.
thing. Is that like that's except for Lost World, all the games were like that. Where it's
Yeah,
like,
it fit-
it fit the theme. Yeah.
Yeah, even with Generations, like this is a side tangent, but you can already tell with the cutscenes with Generations, them models just look lifeless and shit. They just look
In
too
OG generations or the re-release.
Shit, what's the difference? Ain't it the same model?
There's really not that much. There's really not.
Oh,
that
yeah,
much
there
of
was a difference. My bad.
No,
Mm-mm.
no.
The only thing
it's-
that's different is they took away Modern Sonic's lips.
Yeah.
Oh, part of my ignorance.
You know how like whenever you're like, just say like you go on Twitter or whatever, or just in general, like you see somebody like making a model like in the editor or whatever the case is, that's
Yeah.
legit how the models look. They just look lifeless and shit. So it's just like
For everybody
Like-
or for Sonic Shadow? I mean, wow,
For
Sonic
everybody.
and-
for everybody, like
Okay.
there was, bro, like in Unleashed, there was like a little shine that in his model, there was like, especially in the cutscenes, there was like a little-
Look,
Bro,
bro,
look,
the
bro,
same
Unleashed,
models, though,
look,
just
bro.
slightly tweaked.
Look, everything about Unleashed, they're never meeting that again, bro.
Yeah.
First cutscene, they're never doing that again.
But
Bro.
I'm pretty sure it's the same model though, but it worked well for Unleashed because it was made for Unleashed.
yeah. One, you gotta look at it like this. It was the lighting, it was
Mhm.
the physics that came with it. Because I ain't gonna lie, even with Colors, it still had like some type of life to it. It's the
until
same model.
Until the re-release fucked up the lighting.
Oh man, that shit was
That nigga they
Ooh.
put oil all over him, bro.
that
And
shit
Why
he
is
has
it so
fur.
dark now? Why
I
is
ain't no
it so
first
Yeah.
shine
dark?
like that, bro.
bro. Yeah, his muzzle's bright, bro. Like it
Crazy.
just
How are you
That man
siding
look
with
like a
so
damn
much darkness
toy,
around
bro.
you, man?
That shit is crazy.
I don't know, but
Garbage.
but
Is that
yeah,
a
Shout out to
person up
Root
there?
Rainbow.
Is that Bowser? That nigga's far.
but moving back, like
Looking back,
that. Do I really have to say it like that?
no,
No, you know what?
I
No,
just,
no. I'm a writer. The shit's gonna correct
I'm
me.
just,
if I
I'm
don't
just
say it.
saying shit.
No. But yeah, there was that. Like I said, with Tails and Knuckles, I don't remember too much of their voice direction, but I don't think too much people had an issue with it. Amy, she got the worst end in the stick. People was not messing with Amy's voice direction. She
I don't know, bro.
I don't mind it because I'm looking at it just like Amy's just maturing. Like she's in a situation. This ain't like how it was with Heroes and Adventure, where like she's just making light of a situation. Like her life is in danger. Like she don't have her body, bro. Like
and she's
so it's
caring
just like
about like the fucking Cuckoo Kooks, whatever the fuck they're called.
exactly.
Like how they're living
You had it
their
right.
life. And then she literally called Sonic out on some bullshit. She's like, hold on, do you really just not care about this shit? You only care about yourself? But hey,
Yes.
that's not,
And
I didn't think that she would do some shit like that. And that shit came out of nowhere, at least to me, but like not in a bad way.
No, yeah, because
And-
that was the first time they really just switched up her character, so that shit was out of left field. In a good way, though.
Yeah.
I actually like
Like-
the switch up.
I did too.
Like
Oh shit, I'm out of bounds.
yeah, I didn't mind it at all. Like I get it. Like in other games like Shadow 06 and even a little bit of Unleashed, there was like serious moments. But like and she didn't change her personality. But like now it's just like this time it's just like, bro, I don't even know if I'm even going to be able to make it back home, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. He's like, I need you to take this shit fucking seriously, bro.
Yeah.
And also care
Like-
about the stuff around you. This nigga making jokes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
Like somebody need to call that nigga out. And even
Yeah,
Tails
it's-
was like, hey nigga, like he wasn't trying to check him, but he was like, hey, like real shit, do I like bother you? Like, am I a problem? Am I a burden?
Yeah.
was it really like that? 'Cause I don't remember.
Yeah, Tails
Yeah,
like,
that was the
like,
whole
yo,
test.
is
You
it
like, am I a burden to you?
like
Did
is
he
it
bring up
do I,
Stasis
yeah.
Square?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I
Am
remember
I a
now.
burden? And Sonic's like, he had to tell him in a way that made it obvious that he's not prepared for that question.
Yeah.
Did he bring up some shit about forces too? Like he did something?
That nigga didn't do shit, bro.
Oh no, yeah, you like, man, when fucking Infinite fucking rocked your shit, I just went into hiding. Man.
Yeah, he
I'm so
brought that. No,
useless.
yeah, he brought that up, like Tails did, because he was like, he was bothered that happened. He's like, nigga, he turned into. In his mind, he's like, I could take Chaos Zero. Why the fuck did I get scared?
Why the fuck did I turn around and try to give him back shots?
That's crazy. Is that
I think
legit-
Eggman.
But the
Eggman,
thing
he was
is-
perfect. Oh,
I mean,
go ahead.
Eggman was barely there, but the thing is, like, Frontiers did a lot of like first time things that I don't think that people are just looking over. Because like, I don't think I've ever seen somebody point out the fact that Eggman's not a boss in this game, like at all.
Yeah, nobody brought that up.
The first time you've never fucking fought Eggman
Yep.
As the final boss in a long ass time.
as a boss at all. You don't fight him nowhere, and like that's never happened.
They don't do none of that.
And it's like that's I mean, okay, well, the second time because Heroes, but you never fought any version of Eggman as a boss anywhere in this game. And instead you're just working with him. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, and then it's like obviously the supersonic stuff. Like being forced to beat him like mid-game.
Yeah.
Like stuff
Yeah.
like I get the execution is still an issue, but like people are harping on things that they don't like way too fucking much to where it starts to look like that niggas don't like the game when that should not be the case.
Yeah. If it was just the basic stuff like yeah, the level designs, the movement. Like it's okay. Like you don't have to agree with the story. You know, it's not like it's the best. It's not like it's the best freaking thing since what was the last good Sonic story?
Right.
No, I was making a Sonic reference. It's not like it was like Unleash the Story or hell, even
Black
Adventure.
Knights.
You know,
Black
what I'm saying?
Knight.
Or Black
was the
Knight.
last one. And Black Knight,
You know?
I love the twist. I would have never seen that coming. for Black
Exactly.
I mean, you played Secret Rings before Black Knight.
Knight. Shara didn't become a bad guy. I didn't expect Merlina to be the fucking villain.
I didn't either. Shara was just in a situation, bro. That's all.
I
that
mean,
was.
Shara's situation is also pretty new for the series too, but it's just she didn't turn full villain. She was just in an abusive relationship,
Yeah.
which is also pretty bad, but still.
Hey, it's different.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
bro.
it is.
But it was just like I get some of the frustration with Frontiers, and I'm like, hey, I mean, look at it like this, bro. It's a good thing we got it because we could have had another Forces too. You know what I'm saying?
And that would have been the end of the series.
That would have
straight
been
up.
it. That would have been
Forces
GG.
was supposed to be
Fucking,
the
let's
end.
not forget, Frontiers was like Sonic Team's final line of defense
Final
before
Fantasy.
they got shut down.
Frontiers is legit. Like
Okay,
in
buddy.
my Frontiers
That's how
is legit.
That's how Final Fantasy was inception. That was Final Fantasy's inception. Like the first game was gonna be the last, and then it did good.
Yeah.
Now just like 500 of them now.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
500. Well, there's 500 Final Fantasy sevens,
Yeah, but there's just like and now there's like 500 Final Fantasy 7s.
but like still only like one Final Fantasy 6 still.
I just look at it as just like Frontiers is just kind of like a slight mini reboot of the series because each decade it's like they do it like that. Like with 2000s, I think originally it was supposed to be 06, but it didn't turn out that way, and so
they did it again with Unleashed.
they did it again with Unleash, and
Unleashed was not no reboot.
not a
was.
not a reboot, but like something new in the formula, which
It was a refresh. It was a series
Yeah.
refresh.
They couldn't
Yeah.
stick to that shit though.
they didn't stick, like they stuck to it, but it wasn't at the same length.
Because that whole
like,
thing was just a
pause.
boost era.
It never got that good again though, because it's like
No, no, no.
about level design, bro. Unleashed did not have levels where you're just holding boost. There was shit in the middle of the way. Generations, Colors, Forces, all those games had that shit. And it's like they forgot that. They forgot that.
That's just Forces.
Look, I'm going to assume that like I said, I talked to you about this like
my bad. What were you saying?
hold up. 'Cause I remember I talked to you about this like a couple like weeks ago or a month ago or whatever. I feel like they put majority of their budget into Unleashed because look at the story, look at the cutscenes, the CGI, whatever. I feel like once they kind of burned through that budget, this is a theory, right? I feel like once they burned through that budget and they started losing like major key players within the Sonic team, they had to legit work with what they had.
No,
because
hold on. They didn't just lose them niggas, bro. Them niggas went to Nintendo.
yeah, my point
They made
exactly.
Mario motherfucking Odyssey.
My point exactly. So
Like-
now after that, what else came out? In 2009, Black Knight and like a freaking collection, right?
Yeah,
Then
bro.
2010, they tried to do a Free Ride. Look at Free Riders, bro. I know not that much people played it for obvious reasons, but look, they didn't even have cutscenes. Like they only had like that one intro, and then everything else was like the slideshow shits. You know what I'm saying? And then you go to Colors. Colors had whatever they had available, and it worked
No.
for
Well, hold on.
to-
my bad. What are you saying?
it worked to an extent. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess they got whatever little budget they had, it went with Generations. And we here thinking that Generations gonna be Unleashed Part 2, which it kind of was, but like it was like I don't want to say a demake or
It's a step back, bro.
When they announced Generation, you thought it more like an Unleashed too?
I
I-
thought, no, real
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
No, real shit. I really thought that they was gonna have the same type of level design with old levels that they did with Unleashed. Cause like imagine
Yes,
playing a level as good as like as good as Rooftop Run, but like playing that through like whatever fucking like O level was gonna come out at the time, right? But it's also the fact they chose like they had a bad fucking list of levels, in my opinion.
And then not to
No,
I don't
not at the time. Not at the time.
At the
but
time,
also
yeah,
this.
at the time, I ain't gonna lie, I would have never fucking put Planet West in that motherfucker, bro. I get it, but
What would you put from colors?
Asteroid Coaster
Nah, I would have put
Nah.
or Terminal Velocity.
A
Yeah.
straight line.
It's a straight line in colors, sure, but it wouldn't have to be in Generations.
It's the elevator going down.
Yes, it's that in colors, but they could have in regular Adventure 2.
It's an elevator. It goes down.
I get that in the original game, sure. Am I gonna lose this? I get that in the original game, sure, but the stuff that happened, the way that they be remaking levels in Generations, it could have been way more like
I don't
cinematic.
Think they could
You
have
feel
done
me?
more with that stage of Generations. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I
to
thought
you.
the same thing about Chemical Plant, but they did
Nah,
some
you
shit.
do a love a chemical plant.
Hell no.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have just stuck with Planet Wiz. I didn't. I
Nah,
feel
I
like
would have
that.
done
It's
Sweet
just there's
Mountain.
too many levels with that fucking motif, especially because like once you go to that 2D section, you're like stuck there. It's like the whole rest of the level.
But
And they honored that shit.
Minority here again. I didn't mind Planet Wish that much with the 2D section.
In the original game or in Generations?
No, and Gens.
it's half and half for
I
me.
guess. Like, I mean, you're
I
not
mean, yeah,
wrong.
the stage is half and half.
Yeah. But no, but maybe I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, honestly, it was a step back, but like, that's what I was trying. That's what I was remembering.
Good shit.
Evanta, you was probably you probably did you remember? Do you remember playing the demo for Green Hill when it had came out?
Yes, all the
Okay.
fucking time.
Okay, so during that time, the demo had came out, and I was fine with that. I thought
Which demo though?
the Green Hill
Green
demo.
Hill demo.
Yeah, it was only
Yeah.
the Green Hill, but it was like at one point it was just classic. Then it
Yeah,
was modern.
Yeah,
Then I
they
put
did
both
modern.
together, and I kind of
Yeah.
updated it a little bit.
And that's when
And
the whole
then-
thing got leaked.
yeah. I remember it was during like when PlayStation got hacked. That like for some reason people was able to play through like the Act 2 demo.
No, I'm talking about like they leaked the levels that are in the game.
Let's see. Well, nah, I
That
wasn't
was when
talking
they
about
did I think that was when they did the. Oh,
Was that
what the
really a
fuck?
leak though? Because I remember
Yeah, they leaked all the
commercials
levels,
saying
like the list of levels.
I remember there was
No way!
commercials saying all the
Oh
levels.
my
though.
god. My bad.
Like they pulled the same shit they did with Shadow Gens with the advertisement. They just showed all the stages. Cause I remember just
They
on my
leaked the levels in
youngin.
Shadow Gens?
No, I'm talking about with the trailer. Like the so pretty much what I remember with the old commercial that be coming on 4Kids,
Mm-hmm.
it was like, oh shit, they jump out the TV for the stage. 'Cause I know there was one for City Escape, Rooftop Run,
Mm-hmm.
Speed Highway. I think they did all the stages for it though.
I
Like
don't think
they
had
showed
one. I
all the
don't think
stages
they-
before the game came out.
I don't think they had one for Planet Wiz.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do. They had like unique trailers for them.
Yeah. So it wasn't all of them. It was just
No, I don't think
literally
they. I
half
don't
of 'em?
remember if they did one for. I just don't remember if they did one for Planet. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for them not to do that. But I remember the one for Crisis City, and I remember the one for Rooftop Run. I just don't remember a Planet Wisp one. I mean, I can look it up. But
Yeah,
I
that
just
was- that
remember.
was
I
right
just
now.
remember around the time that they revealed City Escape was when the whole level list got leaked. So it didn't even matter what the trailer was. 'Cause, like, it wasn't. There wasn't no more surprise with it because everybody already knew. I think somebody like
Didn't the music come out
Two
early
hit
too?
dogs. Two different eras.
I don't know.
One epic adventure.
That I don't know. I didn't even. I don't
Okay, well-
remember if the music leaked.
Well,
I
either way-
did try like not to listen to it even if it did because I wanted to see like how the Planet Wisp remix would be just to be disappointed. That's
Mhm.
another conversation.
Okay, that remix is overhated.
I mean, I'm not saying it's ass. I'm just saying I'd rather just listen to the original.
Well, either way, where I was going with, yeah, like, I thought Generations was pretty much Unleashed Part 2, just with classic gameplay. Because the way how I looked at it is just like Unleashed, it was modern gameplay, Warhog, colors, modern gameplay with Wiz powers.
2D.
No, with Wiz powers,
2D.
and then and then Generations, classic and modern.
No,
So I'm like,
no. Before you finish that, you say it right. It was a 2D Sonic game
With a little
with
bit of
cool
3D.
little 3D sections.
Because, bro, classic being there, you should not have 2D sections for modern, bro. That's how I stand with that.
that is true. That is true. I highly agree with that. I highly agree.
You just should not have 2D
I don't
sections.
think Sega knew how to make a modern Sonic game with no 2D sections, boost wise.
The thing
that
is,
point in
though,
time.
the thing is, they could make levels with no 2D sections. There's some in Unleashed. It's just the fact that like Unleashed is the only one that like blends it so well. That
You talk
like,
about the extra stages with the platform gimmicks?
No, just in general.
No, in
just
general, like there's like whole ass acts, like even the DLC ones. There's ones that have like literally no 2D sections.
Yeah, that's
And
what I was talking about.
that
Just
are
like the
as
DLC
long as
act.
like regular levels.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't discredit it. It's just the fact that like, it's possible. Am I gonna lose this? No, I'm not gonna lose this. It's just the fact they could do it. It's just I know it's like an expensive process, but like they put so many fucking levels in Unleashed that you can just it's possible, to at least do more than what they have done.
Going back to the DLC stages real quick. I wonder if they really made a profit when they did the
For Unleashed,
the Unleashed DLC stages. 06 too. I mean,
If they
honestly,
did, it would have had to been like years later.
honestly,
Because
I would never know because I think our demographic, our Unleashed is one of them things that I think was like in our age group was liked it the most. And I didn't have a job then because I was 13. So
bro, I was like
don't,
fucking 8.
so like I think everybody who did play that game a lot were not able to buy it. And I don't even remember if there was a fucking trailer for it, bro.
Wait,
It wasn't.
There sure
I
was
had
no
the
trailer
Wii
for Team
version.
Attack Amigo.
We
Bro,
love
there-
Team Attack Amigo though.
dog, there was legit nothing. Like because I can't say anything because I didn't get Unleashed nor 06 until 2011.
Mhm.
So that was like several years after the games came out. But even then, it was just like I remember in high school, like freshman and sophomore year, like I was talking to my classmates about, I just got Sonic Unleashed, and this was like, what's that? And I was just like, it's when Sonic turns to a werehog or whatever. And this was like in high school and stuff. Like so it's like everybody's just like looking around, was just like, I never heard of that one, bro. Like I showed them
Hold
the
on,
picture and everything.
You met me during that time.
That's the thing.
You telling me
That's
I
the
didn't fucking
thing.
tell you that game existed, bro? I followed that
No.
game religiously.
I know you did, but my classmates, especially because I don't want to put the high school out.
Yeah.
But if you know, ain't nobody wasn't really worrying about no Sonic. I was surprised that I ain't gonna say his full name, but I was surprised that Zach even knew what the hell 06 was. You know what I'm saying? And he actually liked
with ball and gun gamers.
and he actually liked the game. Same thing. I think even Josh liked the game too. D.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I know in middle school people knew about mainly 06, but like that was it. I think 06 was like the last time it got like it was shown, like it was promoted a lot, because I remember it used to show on like before Adult Swim even came on. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knew about Adult Swim, everybody was watching it, so it's like everybody knew about 06 to an extent. And then obviously IGN and whatever kind of came down and shoved this reign of terror on that series. But moving on, but Unleashed, I didn't hear anything about Unleashed. I legit got Unleashed through a pawn shop, bro.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, well, that's the PS2 version, but like that's saying something, you know. So
Nah, me, bro. I wish that So when you first was told about it, is that when you met me? Did you already know about it when you met me?
No, yeah, I already knew about it. The first time.
Nigga.
Okay,
Damn.
so no, yeah.
Yeah, you ain't popping.
Nigga, if you knew me, bro, I would have told your ass to get on that shit immediately.
No,
Would've been
so
like, come over
remember,
to my house.
so remember, I told you the time when I got. So this is weird. This is a weird time, but for some reason, this is 2008. This is 2008. I got the game before the release date
Yeah,
because because I'm like, when I remember we talked about like a couple years ago. I was like, yo, I got this game like back before like summer started or like around June and like
okay,
pretty much before.
early.
No, I legit I got the PS2 version before summer started.
Yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah.
And
I remember that it came out pretty. That version came out pretty quick. People got that one pretty early.
yeah, and it's just like
version.
Because that's all I had at that's all I had at the time.
All
You know
about
what
the
I mean?
reversion over here. We on we shit.
So when it
Oh, I hear
came out,
background noise. Cordell.
yeah, when it came out, it just and you told me like when the actual date for it really came out, I was confused because I'm like, how the hell did I even get this game? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we didn't see each other in high school until like what 2010. So that was like 2 years after when the series had came out. So it just
No, I got the HD version like a week before release date. Somebody what am I YouTube back when they had YouTube comments on your fucking profile or some shit like that. That was how I found out because they told me that it was out. It's like, yeah, it's been on my GameStop. This is like, nigga, I pre-ordered it. What the fuck? So I can't. I was like, yeah, you can come get it. Oh, okay. That's what I did. It was like a week before. Did not sleep. Took me took me like 2 months to beat that game. Because Eggman Land alone.
I know I'm supposed to be talking about Frontiers, but it's just like I just don't know how. To this day, I still don't know how I got that game early. But
the thing, and also about Frontiers is like also like the spin dash like coming back, multiple playable characters being a thing. Like I get the execution isn't as good as people always hope, but again, like Sega themselves did not have fucking what's it called? They did not believe in. They wanted to kill the franchise. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And did not give that nigga that much props. And niggas keep forgetting about that. It's like, you can criticize something, I understand, but don't assume that the motherfucker, that it was just a decision like based off of lack of creativity or anything like that as to why that happened. Am I gonna lose again?
yeah, there wasn't much they could have done.
Yeah,
Anything
they didn't
about
have the tools. They didn't have the necessary tools.
They were just working with what they got.
Exactly. And then it did good and allowed them to make that DLC, which retained even more. Oh my god, it retained even more players and stuff. Cool, but it's because of the success of Frontiers that they got to make Shadow Gens, and that's a really good game.
I will say this:
Yeah,
I'm just
niggas booties, bro.
Nigga, we are recording. What the fuck?
might have to cut that part, bro. I know.
I'm live.
Even better.
No.
Anyway,
Say it
Nah.
louder for the niggas in the back.
I ain't gonna lie. This gonna be a little side thing, but I recommend watching like like looking up like Sega Sammy and like the history with that, because bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Are you kidding me?
If you know anything about Sega Sammy and like their like how they be moving even before and after Sega, bro, it's like, yes, I don't think Sonic was ever meant to be with them be with them niggas like that, bro. Like it is
ushered up a lot of shit though. Like now they're coming out with games in the other franchises, and Sega was not planning on doing that shit until Sonic Frontiers did good, and I think also like the Sonic Dash game, what's it called, the Sonic Forces mobile game.
Oh, speed battle,
Yeah,
racing battle,
Apparently that does
battle
well too.
They change their name like every other week.
I mean, again, that doesn't excuse the quality of the game, but it's like you have to understand the situation, and people keep tweeting as if like that's not the case, and they're just forcing a conversation, and it's like it's in jest. Imagine if like a homeless nigga finally got the chance to make a dish. The dish is good, but the way he made the dish is not what you're used to or what you like. So now you're just shitting on the nigga the way the nigga he's like, I wouldn't have done that shit. It's like, okay, bro, like cool, but the dish still. Niggas still like it. It's still sold a lot.
Is this newer fans or like people who've been around the series but like they weren't tapped into like the information like that? That's all it is.
Okay, that's true. But people like us who have been around, a lot of things that they talked about in that game, we feel validated now for sticking with the series.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that Eggman finally fucking acknowledged Maria, at all, that has never happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, it's like that's cool.
Thank you, Ian Flynn.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is why people just be saying like, bro, Twitter is not. This is why people just legit be saying like Twitter is not everything. Twitter does not speak up for everybody, because it's like a lot of people who's not even really on social media, who's like still tapped in with this, who've been tapped in with the series for like a long time. They're validated. You know what I'm saying? They have their own opinions on it. These newer guys, like I ain't gonna mention anybody's name, but like I just sit back and I just laugh at this shit, because I look on there, I see people's opinions, I see people what they have to say about it and whatever, and I just leave it at that, because I'm just like, you guys really don't know. You guys really don't know.
People who like either never played the Sonic game or hated on Sonic playing Frontiers and saying they fuck with it. The whatever the fuck people on Twitter saying.
And the music.
What was the game on the Game Boy that I had? What's it called?
Battle.
Best on the game ever.
Sonic Jam 6.
Sonic Battle. That hard ass game, y'all niggas is not beating max level computers in that shit, bro.
Hard.
Max level computers, bro.
Bro, you weak.
Y'all are not beating them.
You better learn how to parry. Use that shit.
I know how to parry. Them niggas know how to parry too.
I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty weak. That's pretty weak. That's
weak. Nigga.
So you're saying, okay, ain't no way you gonna sit here and tell me that y'all niggas beat max level computers.
I did.
Yes.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. There's no
all
way.
the time.
Them niggas are cheating.
Bro, I mean, all you gotta use is Shadow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
and it works. You know, it's beatable. Hold on. Let me.
You gotta pick one character to beat max level computers.
Nah, I just
others like that, bro.
Nah,
Sonic, Tails. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Omega.
I need to see. I actually need to see y'all do that shit, because I do not believe that.
Make it a go, bro. They need to bring him back.
Is it 1v1s that y'all did or 2v2s?
Bro, I'm doing 4s.
What? Yeah, one of the missions for Emerald.
Everybody for themselves, bro.
But they're not max level in the mission.
Even when you said it too.
I'm talking about when you said like in the versus mode, max level.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. It's nothing but hard mode.
Y'all are not doing that. I gotta see that shit.
Bet. Say less.
I gotta see that.
Say less. Whatchamacallit?
I'm a little rusty, you know, it's been decades, but I got it, bro.
Shit, I mean, okay. I got ways, so I can show it. But all right, back to the Frontiers thing.
I'm like he's a fucking underground fucking salesman.
Get that random door knock. Be careful.
Hey, hold on before y'all part.
Sega don't give a shit. My bad.
Jermaine, did you get you got the Digimon game, right?
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, it's on Steam though.
Oh, okay, nah, because it's on sale on PlayStation. I just want to make sure you had it.
I already got it.
That too. One of the compliments.
Trevor, what you oh my god him for, bro?
No,
that's
why I said that. That's why I said oh my god, because I thought you was gonna bring up that.
Anyway, Jermaine, did you watch the stream for?
Oh,
course not.
They could have said cut it out, bro.
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
What you saying, Shaquille?
Yeah. One of the compliments they did that I did see about the game though was obviously the music. There was like a couple few, oddballs like, man, this is too much EDM going on.
I'm gonna need niggas to no. I mean, okay. So I am of the opinion of the too much EDM crowd, but when the DLC came out, they kind of mellowed it out a little bit, and it was a lot better. You feel me? Like it wasn't like EDM heavy, and I kind of like rescinded on that because I went back to the old OST too, in comparison, and it's only like bad like towards the end, like the levels towards the end, where it's like a whole bunch of they just like, all right, let's just make something baby's first Skrillex
Garbage
type
noise.
shit. Yeah. But other than that, like it's not. I'm gonna fucking lose again.
Because like I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like it was really just like, okay, so if we're dating the history back with like Sonic's music, like I'm not going to 90s. I'm not doing the adventure games. Like pretty much when they started doing like more. Well, okay, obviously the electronic music started with the 90s, but when we got to like Adventure 2. I think that's when they started like messing around with like techno in a sense, like whatever genre Shadow's music was. That's when they was like really messing around with that. Then I know what
doing that.
Yeah, I know what 06. I think Otani was like really heavy on that. That's when I found out it wasn't drum and bass that they was doing. It was more break beats. They had drum and bass in there, but like it was mainly like break beats for majority of them songs too. Then Unleashed, they can you really call it?
They did everything under the motherfucking sun with Unleashed.
They just did everything, to be honest.
They did everything, bro. Which is why it's the best.
Generations, you can tell like they kind of try to like go back a little forward. I mean, go back forward.
Generations, they did the best they could.
They did the best they could, and then added like orchestral elements into it. Even though they was already doing that with 06 or whatever and stuff.
Nobody, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not listening to the modern version of half those fucking levels, bro. Only one I do is Crisis City.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's legit.
Crisis City.
That's legit.
Because Seaside Hill is the most laziest fucking. It's like they just remastered the song. I have never heard a remastered song like that in my life. It sounds damn near the exact same as the fucking. I mean, there are differences, but it's like it's so negligible, bro. Especially the Ocean Palace part.
There are a few classic songs I rock with.
I like the Crisis City one. I like everybody loves the City Escape one.
Oh yeah, come here.
And what's the no, they don't do that. Never mind. Isn't there like a classic Sonic one that like they use in videos a lot? Like it's like in YouTube videos. No, that's a Sonic Unleashed song. Never mind.
I don't remember.
What
They use Windmill Isle a lot in like TikTok videos and stuff.
What is current Sonic? Right, mixed EDM with its classic. What was it? Crush 55 or something?
Crush 40. They did that.
Wait, hold on, Travis.
That nigga is asleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say
put him in the
I
sleep.
was gonna say that might.
What's wrong?
Just go to sleep, bro. Did he go? Is he still here?
He's still here. I think he woke up.
Can you just? Oh my goodness! See, this is why I can't do none of this shit. Yo, you knew y'all can move him, right? Is it just y'all just leaving it to me?
No, I'm about to
be honest. I don't know.
I'm about to move him.
Are you on your phone?
There we go. He's good. All right, he's out of here.
Okay. He gonna come back. Move me.
I did want to say about the EDM for the Sonic Frontier stage.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was matching the theme of the game.
Yeah. Move me.
No, yeah, it was. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's not. It's a matter of taste because
Talkin.
I don't know because like having a theme.
I understand it. Go ahead.
He wasn't saying anything. He wasn't saying anything important.
Bro.
No.
No, what'd you say, Travis?
Okay.
My bad.
Nah, bro, I'm good.
God
I'm
damn
good.
it.
I'm good. Ain't nothing important, just like you fucking said.
Were you talking about the Sonic stuff?
Nah, bro, don't even. Nah, bro.
Oh my
Don't
god.
Don't even worry about it. Ain't nothing but a fucking thing, bro.
I mean, technically it's not important. So
What is he talking
Yeah.
about?
Ain't nothing but a fucking thing, bro.
My bad. Okay, what were you saying, Jabarian?
I was saying, like, I get if it's like I understand, you know, EDM, especially if you don't like it to be too much. For me, I was just like, it does kind of match the theme of the game. They in cyberspace. They could definitely switch it up a bit, but yeah.
yeah.
But cyberspace doesn't really necessarily mean EDM. Well, I mean,
I don't like it sounds and beats. It's just when you think of mechanical, it's either that or you want some scrunching gears and shit or tick-tock clock ass music in your ear. I mean, they could do that.
I don't want them to do that. I'm not good on that either. Nah,
Like-
I mean, you're right. It's
I
not,
do
it's
get it
not
though too.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing though. Like I said, it is just a matter of taste because it's also the fact that like past games also had like that motif going on, where it's just like a whole bunch of like club sounding music and shit, and not the good club sounding music. Oh, I fucked that up bad.
Well, hold on. Before you continue, this is what I was trying to say. I was trying to hurry up. So when we got to forces, right? That's when like it kind of became like a problem because it wasn't really much of a problem. It just kind of got like a little corny because like, okay, we're doing the dubstep shit. It's 2017. We're still doing dubstep, and I thought we was like done with dubstep back in like 2013, 14, whatever the case is. Because I don't think we was hearing it too much in games like that nowadays at the time. So when we heard it back in forces, it's like, okay, it's not like we had a problem with electronic music or anything like that, but it was just like, these hoes ain't really hitting like that, you know. So it's just like, okay, well, hopefully they get it right in the next game. Then we had, you know, Crush 40 came back for TSR. See how that went.
That was
and
good,
then it was good, but it would have been nice if like we thought that Crush 40 was going to continue just doing the other games, which it didn't. So we was back with Otani with Frontiers, and Otani, I fuck with him. I have no issues with his production whatsoever, especially when I've heard like the Starfall Islands song when like they previewed it and shit like that. Amazing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And majority of the songs that they played, like you said in the beginning, everything was fine. The boss themes were fine. Everything was like, for most of the stages they were good. But as you see, as we got to like I guess like around like stage 4 or world 4 or whatever, like anytime like during the middle of that period, you can kind of tell like the music just started to like, do I really want to listen to a whole mix of this shit? Like it just kind of just.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They had to like it. In my opinion, it's if they had the variety that they had with the levels in the Final Horizons, I wouldn't even be saying that shit.
Exactly.
Because like the Final Horizons ones, even though they are like still with the EDM like techno or not the EDM theme, it's different enough to where it's not annoying or where it's not like, okay, this sounds like just like the last level. You feel me?
Right.
But they also went and got like other producers to make the remixes to those songs. Cause the Hype Street remix, my nigga.
Oh
bruh.
boy. Yeah.
Like there's nothing topping that. And it's if that was in the original game, bro, I would say, man, fuck them vocal songs. Cause I don't even listen to those no more. But that's a me thing.
Well, okay, because
the kids
like,
love
I get it both ways.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, them vocal songs like Through the Flames, like all the rest of them, still on repeat to this day, bro. Like,
yeah, they're good songs.
You know what I'm saying? Like if they had came out during like the golden age of fucking YouTube with like during stick fights on AMVs,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? All that shit, bro. Niggas, the
Niggas
new
would've
ground
been trying
days,
to be Super Saiyans and shit,
bro will be still making bank off of YouTube videos from 20 years ago, bro. Like that shit would have been fucking crazy. Well, other than copyright probably trying to hit them, but you know,
bro. No, if that shit was released in like the early 2000s around that shit, they would have been Quest 40 versions of those songs, bro.
Oh, come on, you already know that. Yeah.
Them niggas was remixing every main game, every main thing that they didn't do. They remixed that shit,
Mm-hmm.
and they either sounded better or they didn't.
Yeah, so that was one of them. I think the other compliments was I didn't think people really trip about like Sage too much.
I did. I didn't like. They didn't have to have a narrative of having the stage layout being like earlier games. They didn't have to do that. They could just use assets from those levels, or at least pieces of assets from those levels. Because the only time that they did that shit was during like the City Escape ones where they brought the gun stuff back. But all the other ones, it's like you're just fighting regular ass badniks in motherfucking a level that's modeled after an Unleashed level. You feel me? It's like that don't make no damn sense. We didn't fight badniks here, you know?
Yeah.
And I just think that's like, I think it's a little bit weird, especially when like, well, when they started putting in levels that weren't like from something from the past, so they didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
And it was weird to me that they picked and chose when to do it, especially because some of those levels they've already are from levels that they've already fucking remade. You know?
So let me just ask, like, what would, if you was a developer, like what would you have done to like fix Frontiers or like make it better if you feel like if you could have made it better? Or what changes to I would have
made it a little bit harder to get the emeralds, because like you could low key get, well, not harder to get the emeralds. I would have made it harder to get the keys, or at least make the keys like more spread out, because you can get enough stuff for the emeralds like without playing a single level. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Where it's like playing the levels kind of become like optional. I think one of them is mandatory, but like the vault key stuff, like just it's kind of like pick and choose like when you can do it, and then the fact that you could like refight stuff and get vault keys that way too. It's like it's kind of like not. You don't really. The direction isn't really there for you to know like what you want to do. You can kind of like break or exploit like progression. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also obviously the pop in.
and that shit wasn't even fixed on the Switch too, which I don't know why niggas was.
I thought it was.
It was a little bit better, but it's still there.
I would have did something about that. I would if I could, but if I can't, then it is what it is. And I also would have made the levels like a little bit more fun. Not the levels, the maps to be fun to like run through, a little bit more fun. Mm-hmm. Because like Chaos Island having mandatory 2D sections is fucking whack, bro. That shit was fucking stupid. Like you get 2D sections in an open fucking zone. Are you dumb? I guess they are, and you can't get out of it too. And also Tails, get a nigga a homing attack, or at least a homing, like something that homes in on enemies, bro.
Yeah.
And I would have made the other characters playable on the other maps. That's my TED talk.
That was another issue that people said, like they weren't really They weren't really fans of the characters' gameplay, which
the other characters.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Tails is fucking broken, bro. He can fly, like go anywhere he wants to. When you get that tornado upgrade.
And I mean, and I think this was before the patches. I think after the patches, they got like a little bit more, there was like a little bit more lenient on it. Yeah. But I mean, I enjoyed Amy's gameplay. I mean, obviously,
Amy's the bro. Amy is the closest that they've got to like unleashed type of gameplay, bro. When you get her boost and you mix that in with the drift, that literally felt like unleashed Sonic, which is, at least for me, which is kind of crazy. It took all this time to do that shit, and then they couldn't do it for Shadow. Trade-off for that, but the trade-off for that is that they made really good levels.
And my thing here is just like, I feel like if I ain't gonna say give Amy like her own game, but if they was to ever do it like that ever again, and like give Amy like her own stages and stuff like that, or like just like legit like her own playthrough, like, you know, like an adventure remake, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that would work. You know what I'm saying? I
mean, she don't gotta be zipping it. I don't want to see her like zipping and zoos out over fucking hot shelter.
No, I see. This is why, like,
if she could move like that, Zero would not stand a fucking chance. That nigga be like, how the fuck do I,
bro?
What I'm supposed to do about this, Eggman?
This is why I feel like whenever I try to when I try to like use Amy, like I use Mario as a reference for future Amy gameplays and stuff like that, because I feel like it could be the same, like it could work like that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, it could
like, you know. Like,
she could be the platformer, the slow platformer. Sonic can be the I don't want to think about shit while I'm just moving forward.
Using only 20% of your brain.
But then if they do that, you know what the niggas gonna say? Hey, they can make a Sonic and Mario game.
They can, but they're not.
They could do that. Oh, why don't we just make a Sonic and Mario game? It's like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying it could work like that.
Yeah, but they're not that talented no more. You know, they decided to waste all of that potential, not waste, but use all that potential on Unleashed, and then the niggas complaining of people who don't play combat games.
They're using all of that Megami?
Huh?
They're using all that Megami?
All that Megami, bro. All that Megami on motherfucking Sonic Unleashed. And then niggas thought they listened to niggas who never played a single motherfucking combat game ever and be like, oh, he's just too slow. It's like, bitch, shut the
Bro, hold on. This is like a little side thing. I was on Twitter and I think they was talking about Final Fantasy 15. It's somebody in the comments was like, this is the most potential man ass game ever, bro. Or so it was some shit like that. It was just like, bro, like we gotta talk about 15 another time.
I like when somebody say potential and just put like a picture of Megami right there, just smiling. No fucking way, this is the worst game ever, bro. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, bro. Like they gotta lay off that nigga, bro. He be trying his hardest.
Fuck no. Hell no.
He be trying his everlasting hardest, and he still just begin to shit in the stick.
Good.
But
everybody's full of potential, bro.
Devontae, you good? You haven't said anything.
Maybe it was him that fell asleep.
Was it really?
Because the thing is, like, I heard snoring, and I saw.
I still hear snoring.
Yes, I'm saying, but I see Travis deafened and muted.
He may have been one of them.
That's crazy. And the thing is, though, so Travis just happened to be asleep as well. But the snoring we heard was Devontae. That's crazy.
That nigga, he's going to work late. Oh my god. I should probably call him later on.
I didn't know he had work today.
Yeah.
That's
why we had to set up at this time. That's why I wasn't really trying to divert from the conversation too much, because like I'm trying to keep track of this nigga's time and everything, but it's just like when he said that like he's been up for like this entire time, I was just like, yeah, that nigga.
Oh, he gonna go to sleep. He gonna settle down, talk about Sonic in mid conversation. By the time we talk about Frontiers, or by the time we talked about whatever the fuck game, that's when he's just like, oh, time to go to sleep. They're not gonna notice, and we didn't notice.
He's like, nah, we ain't talking about enough butts. So I'm going to sleep. That's what he's saying.
I guess.
All right. Well, let me see. I mean, there ain't really much else to talk about. I think like we kind of like got the majority of shits out the way because I think Evante had said this earlier. Like they kind of fixed the majority of it. Well, they're starting to like get the grasp of it when Shadow Gens came out because up to now,
Yes, bro.
I'm still saying right now, Shadow Gens probably the favorite game out of this, out of this era at the moment. And shit, even last
Yeah,
era.
nigga, that's the best game since
But you talk
Unleashed
to me, the cat. It's not.
What you say, Jameer?
You got wings. Oh,
Yeah.
shit, my
Yeah.
Oh,
Thought
yeah,
I
he was
muted
talking to us. I thought he was talking to us.
Yeah,
'Cause he said he got
my bad.
wings. I was like, yeah, he do got wings.
No, I thought you said it got weight. Like it just got like that. Which technically do.
But I definitely would say that Shadow Gens is the best game since Unleashed. If we're not counting like Colors DS, the canon colors, the one that they chose not to remaster. But niggas gotta understand that Knuckles and Silver and them been a Sweet Mountain before. Oh, how? Play the DS game that's not available for sale. Stupid, just dumb.
You said Unleash?
That Shadow's the best. Shadow Gen. If we're not counting Colors DS, I say that Shadow Gens is the best game since Unleashed.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I guess I could say it's the best game since Colors DS. But niggas didn't play that game, and even they had to figure out that it's canon through the fucking racing games.
I mean, that's kind of the. Well, I can't even say that's Nintendo. Well, it's a little bit of Nintendo's fault too.
How's that Nintendo's fault?
Because I mean, there ain't no other way for you to play the game. Like no servers. They could have put it through the fucking.
You're talking about Colors DS.
Yeah.
About. I thought you was talking about them putting the story in the racing game as Nintendo's fault. Like I don't think Nintendo. I don't think Nintendo can control that.
No. Like they got the service, they can do it. They could have done it on a Wii U. You know what I'm saying? That virtual.
I don't think. Have they ever did any third party Wii U DS stuff? I don't think they did.
Nah, yeah, they did.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Don't give me false hope.
I'm just saying, bro.
Oh my god.
And all right, this kind of, I think we kind of like got the majority of shit out of the way. Oh, one last thing. They did say that like, well, this is what the YouTuber's opinion was. Like he said, this is the best. They had the best bosses out of the entire series.
Who?
Frontiers.
No, the fuck they didn't. No, the fuck they didn't.
I'm not going to agree.
Not counting Giganto. Like, Giganto is the only one that it was clear how to damage him. Fucking Wyvern, you had to go through a whole phase of bullshit to be able to damage him, and you wouldn't even be able to kill him in one cycle. Unless you're like leveled all the way up. And then Knight, no. Because like niggas didn't even, there's a whole defensive mechanic that like people don't even know about that they don't even teach you for Knight or Supreme that works against Knight and Supreme.
Yeah.
That can skip the whole phase.
I'm gonna keep her 100. I will say I may not be that versed on a 3D Sonic game, but Frontiers, the bosses were missed for me. Just because all of that shit you just said is the exact reason. There were extra steps to fight the boss in the middle of the boss fight.
Yeah.
That didn't make sense. Like, no need.
Like, I don't want to fucking fly all around a damn island again just to hurt this nigga and still not even kill him.
Yeah.
Exactly. I get extra, little tidbits, hitting certain buttons or patterns, riding ways or whatever the fuck. But chasing the nigga, chasing,
bro, that shit was stupid.
Yeah, I highly agree.
It was like a whole bunch of I don't want to say a whole bunch of mini games, but like the night one, I think I still don't fuck with the night boss fight. I don't fuck with the Supreme boss fight either, but at least now I know it's optional. But the non-optional one, again, if y'all had to tell me about that fucking shit with the dodge thing
Oh yeah.
y'all had to tell me about that. Because you were just like, you're not gonna figure it out. And you like, yo, low key, I did not figure that shit out. And that's a fault of the game design too. Because it's like, had I known about that at the beginning, you feel me? That's like switching targets is that way. That would have saved a whole bunch of stuff for me.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, I kind of had to he has every right to have his opinion about this, but he did say it was his favorite game out of the series, which hey, that is completely
that nigga
fine.
needs to play more games. I mean, that's fine.
No, well, that's the thing. He's in our generation. He played all the other games and stuff like that. That's his opinion. I I'm not gonna hate on it. He's wrong, obviously. But like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna hate on his opinion. It's just that like,
it's just like what I'm gonna need. Did he explain that in the video? Like why? Like over what makes it his favorite? Because I think like damn near everything the game does, another game does better. I can't think of a single thing. I can't think of a single thing that Frontiers does better than Unleashed. I cannot name a single thing. For the life of me. Because it doesn't have better boss fights. Doesn't have better music. Shit, some of the levels are bit just from that game.
Yeah, I can't either.
I can't think of something that does better than Shadow Gen. Well, it's linked. Pause. Am I really gonna lose this shit? I don't even like the next level anyways. I hope I do lose this.
Yeah, I can't think of anything either.
That's all I'm saying. Like, I mean, I'm not saying the niggas is like objectively wrong, but I'm gonna need to understand like how that's the case. Like, if it's your favorite, bro, and you're from my generation, like, I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna need to understand that shit.
But to be fair, I mean, it's not like what do you consider your generation? Are you 2000s era or 90s? Okay.
Yeah, when I got into the series and was heavy a Sonic fan, it was the time where everybody thought Shadow was dead. Where that was before it was confirmed he didn't really fucking die.
Right.
Like that was the time that I was a Sonic fan, the biggest, the largest.
Because from what I've been hearing all these years, nobody was fucking with the 2000s. The 2000s was the dark era or whatever that bullshit.
Them niggas
was.
are lying to you. Them niggas are lying to you.
All because of fucking 06. So
the whole 2000s is bad because of something that happened in the mid 2000s? That's not how that works. That's not how that fucking works.
No. Okay. To be honest, all right, no. Let me take that back. Because I remember they was complaining about Heroes, Heroes with the slippery gameplay and the whatever story.
Okay.
Even though, like, in my opinion, I still feel like
whatever story.
Yeah.
That story is the most straightforward thing ever, bro.
Most straightforward thing
and
ever.
It has an actual twist. There's I'm not gonna say there's nothing wrong with the story, but the fact of the matter is you don't even know who the bad guy is unless you played as the Chaotix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even then, you still have to be grown enough to understand that you're not fighting Eggman. You had to be you had to know that. But as a kid, I didn't fucking know that until the way in when Vector just straight up says it. And he's like, yeah, I always fucking knew.
Now, if you wasn't a fan of like Team Chaotix gameplay, that is completely fine. Like, I'm not about to sit here and act like them niggas, you know.
Can't say that. They can't say that ruins the whole game.
Though. It doesn't, bro.
Exactly. And then the other complaints was like, oh well, the team road stages were too short, nigga. Okay, they literally saying they literally explain it's for like younger players, beginner players. Like it sucks. Yeah, it sucks that it's short, but it's just like, okay, just run it through. Just look at it as a speed run.
I mean, look, it's a blessing in disguise for me because at least I have a fast way to try to get the emeralds that I missed.
Yeah, exactly. And it's good for it. Because like trying to put somebody onto a 3D Sonic game after they only been playing 2D Sonics their whole entire life. In my opinion, for me seeing it for me seeing it multiple times, is not a fun experience. I saw it with Isaiah, like he got the gist of it, but it took a minute. Cordell, that nigga was struggling. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't like the game.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, look at the time when they was doing the IGN gameplay for Frontiers, bro. That nigga was trash, garbage, trying to collect all the rings and shit.
That was the worst time the nigga to do that shit too, because all eyes were on that fucking game.
Yes,
that nigga
bro.
decided to fucking play like that, and niggas was using that for like ammunition to slander it before it came out.
Yes.
Even though some things that was in that bitch was valid, and like a lot of the content creators were like asking for the game to be delayed and shit, which like, sure, it would have benefited for a delay, but to find out that that release date was the delay, it's like, oh shit. Well, I mean, we gonna have to just take what we got then, and it's still fine.
Yeah, I mean, I still had a decent experience, like other than
I did
pinball.
too. I fucking completed the game twice.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like, I'm not saying that it's just objectively bad or nothing. You feel me? It's better. Before Shadow Gens, it was better than
what we had for a whole decade.
I think it was like on par with Colors. I think I'll say it was on par with Colors for different reasons.
I'm also going to say, if you're trying to get the full story, if we're still talking about heroes, if you're trying to get the full story in a game where you're basically playing the story multiple times, or the stages multiple times, I would want a little more variety. I wouldn't want every fucking one of them to be the same difficulty too. I feel like that does kind of help. To be fair, I mean,
as long as Final Fortress is still the last level though.
Yeah.
Because like it's called Final Fortress. That'd be kind of weird to have. Actually, no, because Adventure did that. Because Final Egg is Final Egg is Gamma's first levels. Yeah, never mind. I take that back. No, you're right. I like how everybody go through the levels in different orders. Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, like I just did a regular Team Sonic, Team Dark, Team Rose, and then the Team Chaos for last. But nowadays, like I'll do Team Dark first, Team Sonic, Team Chaotix, and then Team Rose last.
Doing Team Chaotix last is like the worst thing I've ever done in my life, bro.
Yeah. You gotta get that.
Especially when you have to not get detected. I'm not playing Sly Cooper, bro.
Yeah. You have to get that shit out of the mud, bro.
If I'd have known that shit, I mean, who would have known? But it's just, I'm about to beat that game for the kids. I just want to see how they feel about the revelation that they were not fighting Eggman the whole time, even though they know, thanks to the fucking opening, that Metal Sonic is the last boss.
People still don't even. And then Shadow, I can understand.
Wait,
even
Shadow
though
the Hedgehog or Shadow Gens?
The Hedgehog, the gameplay.
What about it?
Like the reason why, like they kind of contributed that to the dark era, but like to be fair, Sega was listening to their fans. They was just like, hey, it seemed like everybody like Shadow was damn near a Carter 2, Carter 3 Wayne at that point. You know what I'm saying? In terms of popularity, and the era for those type of games, like aesthetic wise, was the gritty, grunge, dark, mature.
Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank,
Gears of War. You know,
Gears
like
of War? Well, that was after, but yeah.
You know, but like they
Looney
was
Tunes Acme Arsenal. That was also after, but still.
Yeah. The shows themselves was trying to remember Was that one of the shows? The Looney Tunes shows?
That's
it was
that's
like
a game, bro.
I know the game, but like, wasn't there like a show when like they was trying to be like kind of edgy?
Oh, you talking about Jermaine, you know what it's called, right?
It's like Looney
like,
Tunes.
No. It's like Lunatics something. Lunatics Unite or something
Unleash?
like that.
Unleash?
Lunatics Unleash. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah. It was that era.
They did that shit with the fucking Ninja Turtles too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They did. Well, Ninja Turtles started off as that, but yeah.
Well, I thought Ninja Turtles was more lighthearted or like comedic.
Nah,
like
it was serious at first, like with the old ones, like the black and white ones. Then they made it like kid friendly with the ones that we know. Then they went back to it being serious with the Nickelodeon stuff. Well, with the
Yeah.
Yo ass was asleep, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, it's fine. Damn, you sound like that sleep rejuvenated your soul.
Kinda.
That nigga said yeah with the most energy.
And then then it was 06. So it was like
It was just 06 that made people say that bullshit because like Unleash, I will never say that Unleash will be a part of the worst era of a motherfucking thing.
It wasn't. But the thing, it's all because people just didn't want to expand the horizons. And Jermaine, I'm not throwing you under the bus, all right? Like you explain your reason why you don't like the warehouse gameplay. I get that. I get it. But to me, I like wolves. I wanted to see Sonic throw some hands. You know what I'm saying? And that was like a perfect revelation for that. It was cool. And the gameplay, in my opinion, still hits to this day.
I ain't gonna lie though. You have to keep, when I'm playing the Werehog, you got to keep reminding me that is Sonic doing that.
Yes.
Like you could have just they could have written it a reason for it to be a completely different character, and gameplay wise, nothing would change because like it just lets me know that Sonic is fucking creative. Like if he had any power, that nigga would kind of be the best at it.
So I know. So what I think, because I'm like, ain't no way Sonic just learned this shit like right off the bat. Like I'm going to assume that while he was traveling to like different countries and shit, he was just learning new techniques. You know what I'm saying?
No, that nigga can box.
I know he can. Obviously, I mean, I played Battle, but like and Sonic the Fire, like I know he can box, but like even then, there was just some other shit that he was just doing like out of the blue, like the fucking cartwheel move, the fucking
nigga, the
suplex
fucking helicopter,
shit.
Bro.
Come on, bro.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. He what you call it? He stretched his arm out to catch ice cream. It was like, hey, I could do some shit with this, and just all of a sudden, just do all of that shit.
Yeah, like he probably would have gave pre-time skip Luffy like a run for his money.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. That pre-time skip Luffy made his legs a UFO. I don't think he would have. If Sonic would have learned to do that shit, he wouldn't even need Tails.
Crazy.
Oh my god. But
and then
also, I mean, Unleashed did a lot of things that people don't know because like it also kind of revealed that Sonic knows like every language. Because he didn't have a translator on him. And you really think that everybody in every country is speaking English? No, they're just speaking in a language that we can understand as a reader. Sonic's speaking that native tongue.
Got them black girls on deck. Anywho,
that's crazy. Black? What the fuck?
You know that one black girl in
Empire City where they're speaking English?
It was either that or I was gonna say Missouri.
Oh, in Missouri? Oh yeah, never mind. I mean, I know Eggman knows every language then. That motherfucker.
Yeah, he has an IQ of 300.
I'm saying, bro. They don't never say that shit about Tails though, but that nigga be outsmarting him at every turn. If I get lightning right now, you bitch ass nigga, you are crazy.
Oh yeah.
No!
Before we continue, I think we're done with the frontier shits for now. But I wanted to like kind of get talk about this other thing. So
yeah,
I was asking Gemini the AI shit about like how it can fix the plot holes in Adventure 2, right?
Oh yeah.
And so this is what it told me. So Adventure 2 is a legendary game, but its story is held together by duct tape And look, I ain't gonna lie. I think it like it's trying to intimidate. It's trying to like kind of copy some of my grammar for some of the shits, but I don't know. And it localized script that fell out a lot of vital context. Fixing its most glaring plot holes require addressing several key issues. So the first one was Gunn mistaking Sonic for Shadow. The way how they could have fixed it was
shined
this
a
what it said.
fucking light on him.
I never understood that because it was broad fucking daylight. That nigga is blue.
No, so I ain't gonna lie. This one sounded like kind of interesting to me. Emphasized that Gunn was running a deliberate cover-up. Gunn created Shadow 50 years ago, and his escape is a catastrophic PR nightmare for them. Make it explicit that Gunn knows Sonic isn't Shadow, but they are framing Sonic to hide Project Shadow from the public.
They did that.
So, okay, so all right.
It was set in Shadow Gens, like in the fucking journals. They basically did that. Like, yeah, because Gunn is a private organization. So as far as the general population is concerned, Sonic is the only hedgehog of that kind to exist. So if by description it's a hedgehog that moves very fucking fast doing all this shit, it can only be one guy, right?
Yeah.
That's how. Now the thing is, he's still not fucking blue. I will say that, like, he's still not blue, but also the fact of the matter is it's at nighttime, so maybe
light
you know what I'm
blue
saying?
with red looks
maybe under certain
blue can look black and white.
He's all colorblind.
yeah, maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe he was just too fast to get a good fucking read on, but I still think that, like, and also
He wasn't wearing his glasses.
what I will say is, back then, I guess for whatever reason, people's main source of news is the newspaper, which is in black and white. So that's also a thing that I just pulled out my ass.
But that doesn't excuse how Amy keeps mistaking them too. Well, that and Silver as well.
So what was the next point that was on the AI thing? I'm gonna need her to come. I'm gonna need Amy to come out the woodwork and explain that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Amy, she was a city girl.
She still did it. She still did it in fucking Crossworlds, which is funny.
The second one was Professor Gerald Impossible Revenge Master Plan. The plot hole: Gunn raided Space Colony Ark, killed Maria, and locked Professor Gerald in a high security prison on Prison Island. Yet rotting in a cell, he somehow managed to alter Shadow's memories, reprogram the entire Ark computer system to plunge into the Earth if all 7 Chaos Emeralds were inserted. Record a dramatic execution style video progress and cue it to play globally. How to fix it? Reorder the timeline. Gerald should have had set up the Ark.
That also got addressed.
Okay, so I will say this: majority of the stuff that it got from was from, like, to fix it, was from the Japanese scripts.
Yeah.
So if anything, just I'm gonna still just speak it out anyway for like those who don't know.
I forgot what they said in the Shadow thing, in Shadow Gens. I forgot what they said about it, but that did happen.
Oh, it was basically a tie-in to help.
Yeah, like Shadow Gens, like, basically, like, explained a lot of shit during that time with Gerald.
Yeah. They say how to fix it, reorder the timeline. Gerald should have set the Ark's space colony crash sequence before Gunn raided the station, or while he was still operating the Ark's secret lower levels during the chaos. His broadcast video could simply be pre-recorded manifesto stored in the computer core rather than someone filmed the whole thing in Gunn's chains. So that was
no. So no. It's crazy that it worked out this conveniently too. So if you go back to what he said, I don't think he pointed out the fact that they killed Maria. He just pointed out the fact that they took everything away from him. They were already gonna do that, and he knew they were coming, which is why he programmed that shit to happen when they get all the emeralds, right?
Right.
But his execution video, I mean, that was an execution video, and they just gave him his last words. So when he said that, the programming already happened, and that I remember that, like, they gave him a deadline to make a Iron Thorn Knight. Thank you for rating. They gave him a deadline to finish some experiment that he was supposed to do, which ended up being the what was it? The emerald, the emerald stuff. Emerald.
Mm-hmm.
Emerald was like something to hold them off while he's trying to come up with when they hired him to come up with something in that space station.
Yeah.
But time ran out, and he was already privy of them coming to do what they did and end everything and shut everything down, which is why he programmed what he did with the space colony art, and then the execution video happened.
Before you continue, let me use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, I was holding for like 2 hours now.
Crazy. Damn, we only started an hour ago. I have a better version of this song in my motherfucking. Oh yeah, I'm streaming. I'm gonna be a cousin.
Look at you.
Wait, Jameer, did you beat Shadow Gens?
Nah. Something else came out. Like after the boss.
A lot of things came out. Probably balls.
Yeah.
Silk Song.
Silks, nigga.
Okay.
You went so high up the ladder. You went so high up the ladder. I can't say nothing to match that. I already said what, Expedition 33, I guess?
No, that was before.
No,
Yeah, that was
Expedition
way
30 didn't
before.
come out before Shadow Gens.
Yeah, I think it did.
Evante, that game came out last year. What are you doing? It won last year's Game of the Year.
I'm back. What happened?
Evante, you good, bro?
Nah, man, Expedition 33 was out since 2023.
He said,
And won
Yeah,
that
I
year's
guess so.
Game of the Year. And then it won 2024's Game of the Year.
he's like, I
Then it
don't
won
think-
2025 Game of the Year.
he said, oh, hey, it
Whoa.
might have, it should have. No, wait, it shouldn't have.
Then it's about to win 2027's Game of the Year.
It's gonna win this year's Game of the Year. Wait, Crimson Desert Show ain't, even though I wanted to. Watch the Game Awards act like that game never came out. What was the next bullet point? I don't want to say what Cordell said when he was dick riding whatever game it was that she was talking about. Like, whatever it's gonna say, I already got a rebuttal for it.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
You know, what was the Cordell? What was it that it was something Shaquille was talking about, and then you said, like, what was it that's being said? Because I promise you already got a rebuttal for it.
I don't know what it.
Oh my god, I wish I knew what game it was, bro. It was some game. Maybe it was Grand Blue or something. The fucking the DLC. It, nigga, we just. Anyways, what's the next bullet point, man?
I feel like I'm going to remember later. Third one was Shadow forgetting Maria's final words.
Mm-hmm.
The plot hole was Shadow's entire arc hinges on him believing Maria wanted him to destroy humanity for revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Until Amy randomly reminds him of her true wish to save everyone. It makes the Shadow seems remarkably oblivious to the core character of his best friend. So the way how to fix it, using the Japanese script's explanation directly, Gerald brainwashed Shadow. Show a brief visual glitch or clear indicator that Gerald actively altered Shadow's memories while being held captive, orbing Maria's image in his mind. When
Is
Amy
that,
speaks,
so that's what happened in Japanese version.
I guess so.
Okay, so what was also saying? What else was being said? My bad.
Yeah, when Amy speaks to him, shows the memory lock breaking, proving his mind was tampered with, rather than him just having a severe memory slip.
But what
So
triggered that? Like, how could Amy trigger that?
Let me see.
Girl.
What is it about Amy that triggers
Maybe
that?
Amy reminds him of shit, I forgot her name, Maria.
Maria. Maybe.
Well,
Maybe they got the same personality or some shit. I don't know.
Well, if we're using, I'm gonna have to use this as a reference.
Hold on, let me look this up. Let me look up this.
Go ahead, but I'm gonna use it as a
this.
reference. If y'all remember Sonic X, that one episode, instead of Amy, they use fucking Chris. You know.
I'm gonna do my best. I'm doing my best to ignore that.
I think it's kind of set up in the same type of way. Like Chris was kind of reminding him of Maria as well, even though.
Hold on. I'm looking this up right now. Hold on. Let me big face it. Oh shit! Hold on.
I didn't even know Gerald altered his memories like that.
Hold on. Where the fuck is it at? And boom.
I see why Eggman the way he is, bro.
Let me see this. I want to see what the fuck she said. That's all it is.
Look, it's Shadow. I really gotta stop whining. Everyone's trying their best to help out, and so must I.
Hold on. On your stream?
Shadow, we need
I just see Mario Kart.
Please help
You
us.
still see it? Oh no,
Yeah.
It's all going according to plan.
Actually,
There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be.
I thought it was
I know
playing on
that people fight over the most trivial things. Some people may
Oh, it's a
be
projector of
selfish,
that one.
like the
actual
professor
shit.
said.
Something different.
But they're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes.
I'm just looking at it.
They always have a reason to be happy.
What the hell is
That's why
this?
you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them.
Oh, it
Give
was
them
that.
a chance.
It was that trigger. It was the phrase. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Hold on. Hold on. This is off subject. Cordell, you ever heard this game called Dragon Sword Awakening? Take that as a no.
He has. He is
I
not.
say yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. It just popped up on my Steam. It looked interesting.
Yeah, it looks like a gotcha.
Yeah. Keep that in mind.
It was the shadow I beg of you that fucking triggered the memory thing.
Okay.
I need to give me another. I really do need to give me another monitor.
The last three Rouge being a famous secret agent.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of an oxymoron, don't you think?
Sorry.
See,
How
that,
the fuck did Shadow know about?
so yeah, it brought that up. It was just like the plot hole was like when Shadow meets Rouge, he casually thinks to himself, so you're that government spy, Rouge the Bat. If she's famous, a household spy name or household name spy, why would Dr. Eggman trust her instantly without suspecting that she works for the government? You know?
No, Eggman knew.
So like
she didn't do anything to betray him though.
No, she didn't. It's just it's just, I guess it's like just like speaking in general about it. Like why would you just
I think he knew that she had like a sense for the emeralds. And, or I don't think he but the thing is he knew where the emeralds were. So it's like, what's the point of even having her around?
Titties?
No.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Maybe he planned on double crossing her at the end of some shit. Maybe, you know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
maybe, yeah.
His whole thing.
4D.
Yeah, his whole thing was going to the Ark. Like he wanted to see what the hell it is that his grandfather left. Like that was like his whole point of doing what he was doing. in Adventure 2. And then it's like now that he found out, and like, oh, now you gotta work out. Now you gotta work with everybody to like keep that from happening. I don't know. I'm not saying that it's like
that it brought that up because I was wondering that as a kid because playing the story, it was like, how do I say this? The other characters, they seemed like a line, like it made sense, but when it came to him and fucking Rouge, it was like I don't know. It seemed like they kind of was Team Dark. Yeah.
Well,
it just seemed like they said to put him in Team Dark because they needed a villain.
For Eggman?
No, for Rouge. Or like
Rouge.
I don't know. It just seemed like they just It just seemed like they weren't.
Like, yeah.
She was just there. It just seemed like she was just there.
Yeah, she wasn't really a villain. She was just. She was just getting away at Knuckles. That's really all. That's like the reason she was on there. She wasn't really doing shit for Eggman, but she has a jewel fetish, and Knuckles ain't gonna let her just get his emerald pieces. You feel me? That's like the only reason why she's on that team, in my opinion. Like, yeah, she's working with Eggman, but like not really, because she's really working for the fucking president, and Eggman knows that. Yeah. She's just along for the ride. But like, the thing is, he's just letting her do that, and it didn't even result in anything for her. You know what I'm saying?
Not a damn.
That's why I'm like kind of that's why I'm kind of like indifferent to that about her being known as a secret agent, because it didn't really do anything. Yeah, Shadow knowing was stupid. Because like, if Shadow didn't know, or like, how the fuck did Shadow's old ass, I was asleep for 50 years. How does he know about Rouge?
Well, that's why I was about to.
But Knuckles
that's
doesn't.
That's why I didn't get to even answer. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to. Yeah. So to say how to fix it, correcting the English translation error in the Japanese script, Shadow recognizes her because he secretly ran a background check on her after her first appearance.
What did he use to do that?
I'm guessing the computer they had in there.
The computer, they just had the database on everybody. Like, let me just fucking run. So she's not even secret. If you could just fucking Google her.
wait, hold on. Not because she's a famous celebrity spy. Make it clear Shadow is keeping her close to monitor. So I'm guessing after being around her, like he was. I don't know.
Hold on, bro. Was MySpace a thing at the time? He just checked her MySpace. He was like,
No, the thing is, when that scene happened about Shadow going, "You're that secret government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?" That's like, late in the story, and her name has already been said multiple fucking times, and she's already been done some spy shit.
Preparations complete.
Oh God. Hold on. That didn't even do anything, because like, running a background check wouldn't work, because Eggman knows who the fuck she is, bro. Eggman can just tell him.
Look, this is what it's told me.
That whole thing, just Shadow just going, "Oh, I did all this. You're Rouge the Bat, aren't you?" And she's like, "So you did your homework?" Like bitch, he knew. We all knew. Stop. The only unexplainable thing that even Ian Flynn was like, "I don't fucking know," was Sonic doing chaos control with a fake emerald.
Oh, that gets talked about. Oh, that's the next one.
That's the only thing that cannot be explained, no matter what. Because the way he did it, every other instance of chaos control does not work like that.
Yeah, hold on. So the way how they fixed that, I'm not even going to just like mention the plot hole, we already know. The way how they fixed it, established that Tails was studying the Chaos Emeralds during the events of Sonic Adventure 1, or using the data from the tornado's power source, and that the fake is an unstable prototype. So that using it destroys or drains the fake emerald permanently, explaining why it was a one-time emergency maneuver rather than a cheat code for infinite power.
No, because Shadow was able to. Well, I don't know if it was able to be used in. Wait, Jermaine, how far are you in? No, you know he has it. I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I don't think he uses it in Shadow Gens, but it still looks like it was still used after Sonic used it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Sonic used it in the boss fight against Shadow, so it wasn't a one-time thing. That's the only thing that does not work, because every other instance of chaos control, you can just say, oh, he stopped time and he went there. But Sonic was in deep fucking space. So it's like, how did he get back? Because Shadow isn't teleporting. Well, yeah, he's not really teleporting. He's just stopping time.
Yeah. That's all it really is. So, that was that. And then this one I'm kind of iffy on.
What?
How did Amy get to Prison Island? Even though,
nigga, that does not matter. She is
anywhere.
She is anywhere and everywhere you don't want her to fucking be. That's literally her whole thing.
You could be in Mars and she's already there.
That's all she did. Use her boxer size.
She sensed there was a fast hedgehog around, and she was there.
Yep.
How'd she get to Prison Island, nigga? How'd she fucking get the necessary car to break Sonic out of prison? You should be asking that. She's better. She's a better fucking spy than Rouge is.
To be honest.
Oh my god, am I gonna lose? No, I'm not.
And that was that.
Shit, Amy was more useful. Amy, bro, Rouge didn't get anything done. Now that I think about it, don't tell me this conversation is about to turn into Rouge slander, bro.
She didn't get nothing done.
She
like,
didn't get
in general, she didn't
done. She didn't get no emerald. She didn't give no important information to the fucking president. Like, I guess the only useful thing she did was provide a safe channel for niggas on Earth to talk to Super Sonic and Super Shadow while they were fighting the lizard. Because they're like, hey, can you hear me? The fucking arc is gonna hit in 4 minutes. Like, how the fuck can you hear that? Oh, the earpiece in Rouge's ears. I made that up. I don't even know if that's true. But I'm trying to give her something. She ain't do shit but have the best. Shut up. What the fuck? She did not do shit but have the best theme song in the game.
I think that's probably the reason why she just really hasn't been in the other games like that, other than anything that involves Shadow.
That's cap. She was in Sonic Dream Team. Shadow was not in that game until a year later.
Yeah, and I mean, what's the reason why she's in that game?
I mean, what's the reason why Cream is playable?
Why that game even exists? You know?
Really though.
You know what I'm saying? I was surprised when I saw her in Sonic Prime. I'm like, we're doing this? Like,
I mean,
that's
Shadow's
what we're
in
doing?
that.
He's in there, you know. I just, you know, it made it seem like they was trying to like add it to like the main Team Sonic shit. I'm like, no.
I mean, they could do that. They could do that. Like, I think. I mean, this is a hot take. I think she would.
He was at the birthday party, right?
Yeah, she was.
I always feel like she was, you know, part of it.
She's
Anyway.
She's more of like a little sister or a big sister. I don't know. She's
Oh,
more of a big sister to Sonic.
Fucking freaks.
Cause she calls him like Blue, like Big Blue and shit like that. I don't even think Tails is on a nickname basis.
Nah.
What's up, you blue bitch? That's Egg, man. What's up, you blue bitch? You ready to fucking tango again?
Or Knuckles.
Oh yeah, now that's that's Knuckles.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's it.
BioLizard, best boss fight theme song. And I'm talking about the first one, not the second.
I think you're about to say best boss, because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was not about to agree with that shit at all.
Why would I say that? The best boss in the whole game?
Like in series, got that whole Frontiers conversation with the bosses and shit. I'm about to say I don't know about that one, bro.
No. Best boss in the whole game is not that. And the whole series, I think best boss.
or at least top 3. Like
top.
No, Violet's not top 3. No, it's not. That's not top 3. I'm just saying.
I'd say my favorite, if I'm just gonna pull it out my ass right now without thinking about it, is Dark Gaia. Yeah, no. I'm trying to think. Either it's one of the Unleashed bosses. Either the one in Missouri. Yeah, the one in Missouri. That one, Mephiles and Shadow Gens.
And that one from the Dark Brotherhood, boss from that.
What the fuck?
Nah, I think that Mephiles and Shadow Gens and hold on. What would be number 1? Oh, Metal Overlord.
In Heroes?
Yeah, that's the only time you fight. Oh no, yeah, Heroes Metal Overlord.
I ain't gonna lie.
I lost my dog.
For top 3,
Right.
to be honest, I never really even thought about it.
Yeah, man, Metal Overlord is
Never-
fucking cool.
I don't really like none of them niggas.
Lord is on there.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Every boss fight in Shadow Gens is kind of like clearing damn near everything except for Solaris and the other ones that I mentioned.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say the final boss in Black Knight.
Merlina.
Yeah,
Marlena.
yeah.
That's a little bit too easy. That boss fight's a little bit too easy for me. I say Eraser Jin, not off Layla with Layla, but like a Razor Jin, like just a regular ass base Sonic. I like.
I'm about to say because I ain't to this day I still never beat Secret Rings.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about Big Alf. I'm gonna call him that, bro. I don't want to say the whole name again, bro. It makes you look weird.
I don't even be called. I just say Razor Jin. Like, what's wrong with that?
No, I'm talking about the final boss name. I know I can say it like normally, but I'm just gonna call him Big Alf because his name it's Alf Layla with Layla. That's what it is. Why the fuck did you laugh like oh, say the thing again, like I'm fucking Richard Pryor or something, bro? This nigga laughed at his fucking.
I'm so fucked,
bro.
I'm so fucked up in the head, bro.
You see? Now it's probably not pronounced the way that I pronounced it, but I don't give a fuck, bro.
Bro, I just look at it as like it's the mid 2000s. Humor was edgy during that time. If you saying that name fast,
yeah, it's not. They don't say it like that in the game. They say Alf Layla, Wa Layla, but like I don't got that time. I don't got that much time in the day, bro.
I'm sorry. Okay, let me
You're crazy. No, not like that, bro. Don't put me in that. Don't do that. You're crazy. That's not what I meant, bro. Y'all. Oh God.
I'm surprised. Okay, you know, I'm not even gonna bring that up. I ain't gonna bring it up.
That nigga turned into fucking. You know what he looks like though, right? When he turned into.
I watched it. You know what I'm saying? I just
they need because to put Shara in the fucking in Crossroads. My bad. What are you saying? Big Alf.
I don't. For bosses, bro, like just not really. It's not really much I'm really too fond of. It's not like
that sucks though, cause like 06 even has good bosses. That's crazy. I don't like giving 06 props.
No Time Eater, no
Time Eater.
Sonic Chronicles.
Oh, you're doing this on purpose. Okay.
You
said
Time
Eater, and I
from
swear.
Sonic Advance, Sonic Rivals 2.
I would say the Zeta. I would say Zeta. What's the name? Is it Zeta? Gamma versus Zeta? Zeta, whatever.
Beta. Wait, the
Beta?
brother?
Yeah.
That's Beta.
The black one.
The black one is crazy. Well, he wasn't even black at first, huh? Wasn't he blue?
Nah, he was black. There is a blue one, but it was a black one.
I thought Beta was blue.
There was There was a purple one, a blue one,
Yeah, I know.
an
I know.
orange one.
Purple one was Zeta, and I think yellow was Epsilon. I should not be remembering this shit.
Epsilon.
Anyways,
Go out there, Epsilon. Get the
go
rock.
Epsilon. You should go. I got you now, bitch. I got you now, Tails. Epsilon, go! Full power. Nigga, you're right there. Are you serious?
Beta, Delta, Epsilon, and Zeta. Yeah, Zeta. Zeta's
Zeta's the purple one. Delta, I think, is so. Which one's the blue one? Blue one's Zeta.
It's
fucking lying, bro. I swear, Beta's the blue one, bro.
The black one is Zeta, bro.
Yes,
Zeta.
The black one is Zeta. The black one is Beta, bro. Beta that turned into Mark II, the final boss. He's black, right? Am I tripping? There's a base black one?
Yes.
Oh, and that's Zeta?
Yes.
Did you look it up?
Yes.
Oh, so I can't be wrong. I can't be right, so it doesn't matter. I was going off of memory. Leave me alone, bro. Like, damn.
No. I mean, it's fine. I'm not tripping because like I had to make sure. It's just I played the game like 2 years ago, so I'm like I could have swore that nigga's name was Zeta, bro.
So who's the purple one? Is that one Data? No, it's not Data. That's.
Hold on.
I swear to God, the purple one. Shut up! Don't even do that. This nigga said Zaz. No, be careful saying that. Fucking Avante gonna wake up and start bringing.
Zaz?
Yeah. Hold on, bro. Let me look this up. I mean, I know.
Oh no, actually, no. I am so wrong.
What?
The black one is Beta, bro.
So who's the blue one?
The purple one was Zeta.
I said the blue.
Hold on,
Zetas.
Yeah.
How you pronounce the other one? Epsilon.
I think you have to get his best catchphrase. It's beat Valentine, brother.
Wait.
Yeah, Epsilon is the yellow one, bro. You're fucking with my memory, my nigga. Like, I know what I'm doing.
So
I swear, if I click beta and this nigga is blue, I'm about to end this. Nigga, hold on. I'm gonna click beta right now, and if this nigga is blue, no, you're right. He was black. Okay, yeah. I'm about to say, bro.
So what was the other one? Was it Genesis?
There's. I think Delta was blue. Yeah, Delta was blue. Damn, that nigga looked
Delta.
Wrong. Even though he looked the exact same as Gunna, that pose is crazy. Who the fuck is Alpha? Oh, Zero.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his real name. He's in Sonic Advance too. Anyways,
Bro never played the special stages.
Nigga, I don't like playing that game.
Oh, that's not like a skill issue.
Wait, hold on.
It's not a skill issue. I didn't think I was bad. I beat the. Hey, hold on, calm down. I beat it. I unlocked Amy, bro. Don't do that.
Hold on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Delta kind of hitting that shit, bro.
You see it?
Yeah. Hey, hold on.
That shit?
It's a good thing I'm working on music.
That nigga's like, I died in the beginning. Oh, because he couldn't pick up a fucking frog. Oh God.
No, I ain't gonna. No, man, fuck all that, bro. That pose is hidden, bro.
Yeah, bro. That nigga, bro. If you show somebody that and that never played that adventure, you would have think he'd have been doing something, bro. Just cover the deceased part in parentheses.
It's just the boss battle itself is so ass.
For oh, you fight him? Oh yeah, you do fight him. You fight everybody. What the fuck am I talking about?
Oh, this nigga really forgetting. You sure that's your favorite game?
No, because I'm thinking that like for some reason I'm thinking that when the niggas get like reprimanded for not getting froggy, like that's when they die. But no, it's that Omega that Gamma goes and finishes the job, I guess.
You gotta say it like that.
I mean, he does it, bro. That nigga was on a mission. completely forgot that I'm still playing this game, by the way. Like, I'm still playing Mario Kart.
Bro, he really hit in that pose, bro.
I'm saying, bro. That nigga, he think he got a gauntlet on or something, bro. It's like, yeah, I did it. Oh, yeah, I'm about to do it. Depending on how you think about it. Yeah, give me a good weapon, bro.
Is there an E104? Oh, yeah, that's... Hold on. E103, Delta.
Cause like,
Beta ain't got no poses.
I don't wanna like make it a whole like adventure thing, but like, they do need to at least make it to where someone's having their own story, and it don't gotta be like fucking Shadow, bro.
Wait, hold on, y'all.
That's all. Damn, this is crazy.
Is there a way they could bring Emerald back?
No, that nigga dead, bro.
Emerald?
I mean, General's.
They can't
General's
rebuild
there.
them.
General's there.
No, they cannot.
I wouldn't mind seeing a story about him again.
Yo, wait, hold on. Are we done for now?
Read the comments.
I can be.
I don't feel like reading.
Gemerald is there, bro. You don't need Emerald when Gemerald is right there. He's literally just Emerald but black.
Okay. Well, let me switch to the other room.
That's why he got a G.
Ready to talk now.
Jermaine. Gerald.
Y'all sure?
Gemerald. Gemerald. I never heard them say the name like verbally, bro. I know they say it a lot in the comics, but you know, that's reading it.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I forgot Trevor was actually streaming and not recording.
Yeah, man, you can catch me live at Black Toad on YouTube. You can hear everything that we're saying.
They're not gonna watch your stream.
I know they're not, bro. I can't hurt to try.
Right.
I'm not pushing my shit right now, bro. I'm just chilling. If I get a more consistent stream schedule, then sure.
Yeah, Pepper Jack. That's what I meant to say.
Ain't nothing stopping me from streaming every day. Oh, you're lying. I am not coming in. I am not. Nuh-uh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bro.
You're not what now?
No, cause like I'm.
No,
like,
just do the pineapple.
No, I'm not.
Or just feel like a little bit of glaze.
The first race in this damn relay thing.
I thought you wasn't coming, bro.
Shut up.
I like 40 minutes. 30, 40 minutes.
Oh, we got enough Sonic content to go into 30 minutes. You think so?
No. She's exactly how long she was asleep.
Oh.
I mean, shit. I can ask the AI more shit. Like,
what's the best? No, don't do that.
Oh, hold on. Let me see.
Oh, jeez, bro.
Cause sometimes I be asking like performance shits, like, can Sonic Unleashed run on the Switch 1 or some shit?
He's like, boy, you about to have a weapon of mass destruction trying that shit.
No, I mean it got a port. You know, it got a port for it.
Oh, really? For the Switch?
Hold on, let me.
There's a video on it.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Nigga, yeah. I didn't know. Why you say it like that? Like, yeah, nigga, you didn't know?
Yeah,
there, bro.
you know?
Nah, I didn't, man. I need y'all. See, I need y'all. Never mind.
I need you too, dude.
Yeah. All right. Let me open my Discord.
Huh? I'm not going to a whole nother Discord to look at.
No, I mean let me open up the stream. God damn. Share my screen.
I don't have to watch me play fucking Mario Kart, dog. It's fine.
I wasn't watching.
Thank you,
I didn't mean to see it like that, but
no, you got that. We're even on that shit because I did that shit before to you, and I didn't mean it like that. You were just like,
shit, I didn't know that. Well, fuck you.
No, you did know that because you responded like, oh, okay, like, oh shit, no, my bad. Then you were just like, don't think about something that you were doing, and I was like, oh no, I wasn't.
Holy hell!
Wait, no, that's not what I meant.
Bro, this shit looking worse than the PS3 version.
Government cheese.
Like this look like.
I'm not passing up a single soul. I'm on this damn bridge, bro. I gotta come in at least 8th. And niggas is, oh my God, I almost said if Travis was alive. If Travis was awake right now, bro.
What is the resolution?
I used a star and these niggas went further away from me. Give me something good, bro. Okay, this is good. Whoa!
Okay, so it's pretty much running like how the
PS1? How the PS1 runs fucking Spyro 3?
I don't know, because PS3, at least it did run in 60 in some aspects. Because the frame rate was uncapped.
That shit was never 60 on the Xbox 360.
I'm letting you know it was uncapped, but like it was a unstable 60.
Uncapped and unstable. That just sounds like a
the frame it wasn't capped. Like
mental health patient. Yeah, I got you.
Because like when you go to like Alaska, like in like Act 1 and shit, because it's all clear and everything.
Coolidge.
Like it's standard like running above at least like 55 frames majority of the time.
How the fuck did you just pull that number out? How did you know that? How do you know that?
Because I played the game and I have it.
Above 55 frames, like you're able to count in like the number of frames.
Because the shit barely has drops. Like the only time it had drops was like when I was like running through the water. Barely.
I mean, that's the water though. Them niggas actually did like good water stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when the nigga was like running on the whale and going through like the fucking, like I think the only time like it dropped just a little bit was when he went on the bobsled.
Move ho.
And in the water. Other than that, it was perfect the entire time.
Bitch, I got that too. Yeah.
No, but yeah, I guess it can run on the Switch.
It better be able to run on the Switch because the Switch is.
Oh God!
Be
Oh
than a
my Lord! Oh my Lord! The Werehog though.
How? How?
Modded Switch.
No, I'm saying how can it not run the Werehog? Am I tripping?
No, it can run. It just.
Oh, lucky me.
It's just bad.
But how? Because it doesn't. You're.
The Werehog.
Where the fuck did she come from?
The Werehog, like, there's like a lot of shit on the screen, bro. Like the particles, the
No, but
machines.
regardless, is that I'm pretty sure. What I'm saying is that I'm pretty sure the Switch is at least as strong or stronger than the 360.
Well.
No, wait. How does Skyrim run on the Switch? Abysmally.
30 frames.
That's not. It's 30 frames on the 360. It's not 60.
Well, I'm going to assume it runs the same as the 360.
So yeah, but it doesn't chug on the 360, or Unleashed doesn't chug on 360.
Hey, well, nigga, I don't fucking know. I'm not.
That's what I'm not asking for an answer. I'm just saying that's weird that happens, since it definitely is as strong as the. Never mind, man. You knew what I meant.
I can look it up. Hold on. Sonic Unleashed.
What are you looking up? What the fuck?
Or Switch. Performance.
Playlist. A.
So the nigga that I was watching, the homie that I was watching, he was running on a. Hold on.
Damn, I'm in second. I'm not even paying attention to the stream. Okay. Whoa. We may have exhausted our Sonic time because I'm struggling about shit to talk about when it comes to that blue bitch. We could talk about something else. Hey, Jamarian.
Talk about the future, you know, Frontiers 2, you know, Superstars 2.
I hope Frontiers 2 never fucking happens, bro. I don't want there to be no damn Frontier. I was about to ask you if you seen the Doomsday trailer.
Yeah, I've seen that. It looked like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it looked like they're about to rely heavily on just bringing fucking superhero names. I want to see it for Doctor Doom, but I swear to God, that trailer just screams they're just about to be doing a whole superhero showcase.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know how they're gonna do this.
What's that nigga's name, bro? What's his name? He finna carry, bro. What is his name, bro? Oh my god. The damn Void, the other nigga, bro.
Sentry,
thank you, bro. I kept saying Spade. Like, who the fuck is Spade? In my mind. Anyways, Sentry's the only nigga that could probably take him.
Let's say, yeah, that hoe ain't running on there, bro.
That's crazy.
Well, the video I was watching, the dude, he was running on an overclock switch, so like he was pushing everything. He was like,
oh yeah, I do remember you saying that.
Yeah, and it said like the best, the recommended performance setting to play the game on a unoverclocked switch is 30 frames, 400p.
400p is crazy. Give me a boost item. You didn't give me.
To be honest, I think that's the video. I think that was the video I was watching too. That's probably why it looked like that. It's crazy.
I guess. Is this one of the new routes? Because I don't remember this shit. I mean, I went through it like 3 times, but I don't remember having to do all this extra shit. Because I did not.
Okay, let me just play something for me, Tom. I was trying.
Oh, do I stop the stream now?
If you want to. Baldo, the kids are starting to come up in here.
Okay. Well, let me stop it after this race.
I know Evante's about to start getting ready.
Yeah. Well now there's a.
Well, you're walking out the house right now.
Well, now there's a recording on YouTube that y'all can go back to about the Sonic shit if y'all want to. Next time that we talk, we'll talk about Baldur's Gate. No, we won't. We could like, no, we were supposed to watch that fucking movie, right? Cordell? This nigga ain't even here, bro. Why is that funny, bro? Why is that funny to you, bro?
It doesn't work on that. Don't get no ideas. You don't even like Unleashed like that.
Who are you talking to?
Shakir.
Why don't you make him like Unleashed like that, bro? No, I'm still streaming.
That boy, right?
Oh, wait.
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. They going ham. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, this is crazy. Shaquille, can you send me some samples, please? I'm about to make a beat. I'm fucking pissed.
Yo, wash it, daddy.
All right, y'all. Y'all, you know, good. Thank you for coming through. This is gonna be on the VOD playlist. It's not gonna be in what you call it. Just if you want to listen, if you don't, whatever.